I want to talk about Noah and his ark. God saw wickedness and violence in the world, so he decided that he was going to destroy it. Yet God had found favor in Noah and decided to spare him and his family. God appeared to Noah one day and asked him to build an ark. Told him to gather male and female of each kind by twos, 7 for the clean animals and 2 for the unclean. He told Noah that a flood was coming, and in 7 days God flooded the earth, wiping everything. But Noah, his family, and the living things that God ordered Noah to place in the ark. Now, can you imagine how difficult Noah had it? Imagine everyone around you having fun, doing what they do, and they look at you and laugh. But Noah is steadfast in his obedience to God. He keeps working. He warns the people about the flood, and they laugh even louder. They start to call Noah crazy as he gathers wood and builds cubit by cubit. They laughed as they saw him cutting wood. He's sitting there, vooba, 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 vooba. Now I'm sure Noah would look up and he felt so embarrassed, ashamed and alone, but he kept cutting. Vooba, vooba, vooba. They see what he's building because they have no vision. They truly can't see the beauty in what Noah is building. Now, you know Noah's only human, and I'm sure he tried to offer his ark to others. There's plenty of space in this ark for others. Why won't you come? Instead, people with little faith in Noah simply laughed him off and continued to say he was crazy. When Noah finished the ark, he began to gather the animals. Yes, those smelly, stinky animals. Come on now. There was no Bath and Body Works. And there was no air freshener to match the smell. Again, the people were in tears as he watched this man fight to put these funky animals in this giant wooden boat. Noah again told them that God was going to make it rain. I could almost imagine Lil Wayne and Big Pun dancing in the background as people continue to laugh and trip over themselves, just falling out. Then, the 7th day, it rained. And it rained. And it rained and it poured. Till laughter stopped. Now look at your life. Aren't you just like Noah? Folk have written you off. They doubt what you're doing, and God has given you a vision. They look at what you drive and where you live. They look at where you are and not where you're going. They laugh at you while you're patiently waiting on God. But, unlike Noah, you got a little extra twist to attempt to be obedient to God's will. So you have an adversary who takes the time to be the hype man to those who don't believe in you. He's like the Flavor Flav to those who don't have the vision to see what God is having you build. But I'm here to tell you that you got to keep building, because God is going to make it rain. And when it rains, all those, including Satan, who wanted to laugh at you, hate on you, and didn't have the vision nor faith to see that you were building for God, will be drowned out. Keep praising God. Glory be to God, because the rain is coming. Let them laugh. Let them talk about you. Let them continue to live the way they want to live, because the rain is coming. And when the rain comes, God is going to make it pour. Watch as the wells of your pockets fill up. It's raining. When you had nothing, they laughed. But now it's raining on your finances. It's pouring down prosperity. Ooh, it's raining in your bank account. Now instead of laughing, they want a loan. They want to hold a couple $1,000s. They want to remind you that they were in your corner when everyone else was hating on you. It's raining. Keep praising and keep praying. Watch the blessings come down as it rains. When you get that car you always wanted and move to the house you prayed for, the laughter will stop. Why? Because it's raining. Don't you want to get wet? Look at somebody and say, I want to get wet, I want to get wet. It's raining. God knows you have been patient, and folk around weren't patient enough. They didn't have the vision. They didn't have the prophecy. They assumed you were just a fool. They assumed you were crazy. They laughed and shouted for no reason and gave God the glory. Now it's raining. Everything you ask God for is pouring down into your life. It's raining. Rain down on me. God wants you to know that the flood is his blessings and favor are coming down. The rain will help those seeds that God told you to plant grow abundantly and exponentially. Will you be like Noah and be obedient to God's will? Will you wait on God who promised you that the rain was coming? Let them talk about you. Let them hate on you. They will never believe in you until the rain comes. Then you will be in your 14-karat boat, sunbathing on his deck, laughing with God as he makes it rain blessings in your life. It's raining. Somebody say, rain on me. God, I want you to make it rain. Make it rain on me.